My theory is that if it were not an election year in the United States, we would be talking about nothing but China.
Okay.
Over the last 18 months, we have heard about Volt Typhoon, Crimson Typhoon, Gingham Typhoon, Flax Typhoon, Salt Typhoon, all these Chinese threat actors. They have 600,000 plus operators. They have significant capabilities that far outstrip anything that we have here in the US and our allies. It is a pacing threat, as it's been called. It's really who we're measuring ourselves up against. But it is also, in many cases, for certain critical infrastructures, it's an existential risk, where the Chinese are positioning themselves in our networks of civilian critical infrastructure, the water facilities, the electrical grid, our transportation networks. They're in place so that if something happens between China, Taiwan, or the Philippines or something else, they're in a position to bring down our network. So I think that's the issue that every executive needs to be laser focused on, because I can tell you in my conversations with US government officials and some of our allies, this is the number one concern they have, particularly with cyber. It's almost like a hair on fire moment, and I've never quite seen it like this, that level of concern, that level of appreciation of the risk.